Yes, ma'am. I'll start the session.
You can start because only 20 people are there.
Yes, sir. I'll start the session.
Okay.
I now request everyone to mute your mic and switch off the video to avoid any kinds of inconvenience. Thank you. Hello, everyone. A very good morning to one and all gathered here. I'm Gayatri Kannamma, and on behalf of Ryan Publishers, it's my greatest pleasure in welcoming you all to today's one-day international webinar on the topic, 8th Wonder. The participants can post your queries and comments in the chat box, and I would also like to inform that the feedback form for today's webinar will be posted in the chat box. For your kind information, there are limitations to the number of certificates that can be generated per day. So we appreciate your patience and cooperation in getting the certificates for the webinar. It's now time to get into the session, and joining with us today is Professor Khaleel. Welcome, sir. Mr. Khaleel is a corporate professional with 36 years of work experience. He is a master trainer, a career counselor, and an expert in management competence assessment centers for senior corporate manager. He is well experienced in behavioral sales training. He held the position of National Head of Sales Capability in PepsiCo India before his retirement. To mention a few of the awards, PepsiCo Innovator Award, 100% Efficiency Award, and Best JC of the Year Award, and so on. He is also a member of the All India Management Association. We are extremely delighted to have you amidst us. Thank you very much for joining us today, sir. The session is now yours. Thank you.
Can you start, Gayatri?
Yes, sir. Please proceed, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, friends. Thanks a lot for joining on Google Meet. Sorry for the interruption. It's all unexpected with this technology. Okay, anyway, thanks for being with me patiently to hear my webinar. So, friends, what do you think when you hear the topic, 8th Wonder? What did strike your mind? Please put it in the chat box. Or what do you expect it to be? 8th Wonder. Is my voice loud and clear? Is my slide visible to you?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Yeah. Okay, but okay. Yes, thanks, Pandit. Yes, Lokesh. Thank you for confirmation. So, please answer my question. What do you think is 8th Wonder?
Sir, a person has responded in the chat saying it's money.
Okay, but here it's only yes, money. Yes, Google. Money. Because the slide shows some coins, gold coins, right? Are you able to guess with that? Prakash, well, and looking at the PPT. Okay. Good morning. Sir, what is this for? Okay. Okay, I will explain. Okay. So, out of curiosity, I asked you this question. New Corona? No, Sharmil. No, it's not new Corona. Okay. So I will reveal what it is. Fine. So, please switch off your mobile. Use the chat box liberally. Stay connected. This is very important in this modern new norms. If I get disconnected at any time, please wait patiently for me. I'll be back within seconds. Okay. Because at the same time, if you are disconnected, please come back quickly, as much as possible. Quickly, please come back, because this is a knowledge session, and your feedback will be shared as Gayatri told. Okay, so please do your feedback. Okay, do you know why we are here?
Sir, do we receive any certificate?
Pardon me?
Do we receive any certificate after attending this workshop?
Yes. You will be getting the certificate. So, Gayatri already announced. Maybe if the participants are more, it will take some time. Otherwise, they will issue it immediately today itself. Okay, come on. So, do you know why we are here? Any answer? You know something new? Yes, Savita? Yes, definitely. To gain knowledge. Yes, Sankita. Dr. Sankita. Yes. Okay, so I am going to tell you something. We are going to learn an important life skill which is not taught in the textbooks. That's what we are going to learn today. So, come on. Please answer this question. What will you do with your salary?
I'll do a saving and I will try to invest it in some social organization.
No, your voice is not clear. Savita, spend and save. Okay. Invest. Yes, Pandit. Pandit Subham. Save and spend. Gokul Kumar. Yes. Okay. Any other answer?
I will try to invest it in a social organization to help the old people or the people those who are facing problems.
Okay. Yes, Rita. Okay. You will invest for your needs. Okay, Ishwar, what are your needs? So I think Pandit Subham Tiwari ji, he has answered invest. Okay. Savita ma'am has answered spend and save. Yes. Okay, yes. Save, spend and invest. So all of you have answered all these questions. Save, somebody said spend, somebody said save, somebody said invest. Okay. So what is our cash flow? What is our cash flow? We receive our income. Then we have mandatory outflows. Yeah? We have house rent, we have expense for milk, rice, school fees, college fees. These are all mandatory expenses which we cannot reduce. Fine? Then other expenses. Other expenses are there. If at all something is balanced, then we think, where should I invest? Where should I save? Okay. Actually, it should be other way around. So after your mandatory outflows, you have to save first. Then with the balance money only you have to spend expenses, other expenses. Here I want to tell you my mom's mantra. She told me when I started earning, she told me 10% of it you should save every month, minimum. That is the minimum. So when I started my career, 600 rupees was my salary. So 60 rupees I used to keep aside. The balance only I used to start spending. Okay, so that's a very good mantra. I am still following it. So you have to, from your income, for mandate outflows we cannot avoid, right? It is inevitable. So after that you have to save something. Then only balance only you have to spend. So why do we spend? Why do we save? I think Mariappan Ishwar Mariappan told for our needs. What are our needs? Yes, Dr. Suresh Kumar, today...
Sir, according to me, if we face any problem further, we should have some amount remaining with us.
Dr. Suresh, today there is some problem with the YouTube. So YouTube link could not be shared. So we are conducting this program on Google Meet only. Yes, Prakash, in fact, it will be best if you save first. And yes, that's what I have been telling. And it's about food, cloth, house are our basic needs. Yes. What do you say? Khana, kapda, or makan, right? Khana, Khana, Kapda or Makan. Yes. Yeah, basic needs, health needs, pleasure needs. Yes,
Roti, Kapda or Makan.
Roti, Kapda or Makan. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Pandit. Roti, Kapda or Makan. These are basic needs. Apart from that, so why do we save? Why do we invest or why do we save? Investment in education, upgrade of self. Yes, Prakash. Dr. Raghuram.
We invest to get more investments and more properties, more money.
Yes, Richard, please come again.
We invest to get more properties, more money.
Exactly. Yes. Okay. Save for better tomorrow. Yes, Binu. Thank you. So we have to support our family. We have children, for children education, we have to save. Definitely. Now, in this condition of time, even to admit our child in the LKG, we have to spend lakhs. Right? So we have to save. Then children marriage is there. Then we always yearn for vehicle. Vehicle has become a basic necessity for any family. Right? Either two-wheeler or four-wheeler. Then we always think of buying a house. East or west, home is best. So everybody wants to own a house, right? Then our retirement should be peaceful. Okay. So these are the reasons why we save. So what is wrong with that saving? Problem is inflation. Friends, so please mute your mic. Dr. Khaleelulla, please mute your mic. Thank you. Thank you very much. So what is wrong with the just saving? Inflation eats your savings over time. Not now, over time. It takes its own time to eat your savings. Right. So what is inflation? Inflation is simply at 7% inflation, a 100 rupee note today will become 50 rupees in 10 years' time. This is what inflation is. Okay, price rise. Okay, inflation. Inflation affects pulses, your fruits and vegetables, your chocolates, your transportation. Okay, so inflation affects everything. In 1995, mobile was available for just 5,000, 6,000 rupees. Now 2005, the cost went up. In 2021, now nobody hesitates to spend more than a lakh to buy a mobile, right? So I think the ladies will definitely understand in the next picture the jewels. If you are married since 20-25 years, then you can compare the gold rate then and now. Can anyone say what was the gold rate 20-25 years back? Approximately, when you got married? Or if you are all young people, please ask your mom. $3,000 to 4,000. Yes, Prakash, you are right. 3,000 to 4,000 rupees is our head. But now, 10 times, 40,000 rupees. It touched 50,000. Now it is hovering around 40,000 rupees, 4,000 rupees. Yes, Shankar. 10 grams. Okay. So the inflation affects all aspects of our life, right? So what should we do? We have to save where the savings will beat the inflation. Then only it will be beneficial to me. Otherwise, if I have 100 rupees, after 10 years, if the value of the money is only 50 rupees, what is the use then? So I have to invest in my money where the investment gives a return which beats the inflation. Right? Okay. Today, God has given me a special approval to give you one gift. Because today, date is 5, month is 5, year total is 5, 2021, total is 5. So it's a rare combination. God today morning appeared in my dream and said, okay, for the participants, you give a gift. So I am going to announce a gift. You please decide which one you want. So option 1. God will give you daily 1 crore for next 31 days. So by end of 31 days, you will have 31 crore. Option 2. Rupee 1 on first day, but doubling every day for 31 days. Very clear? 1 crore for every day for next 31 days. That means 31 crore. Prakash has already answered option 2. Okay. Option 2 is option 2. Okay. Raghuram sir, option 2. For me, option, okay. Rishakar, yes, option 2. Come on. Why are you choosing option 2? It is only 1 rupee on first day.
It is 1 rupee, but it is going to double every day. For
Every day,
31
yeah.
days. This is only for next 31 days.
So how much you will get? What is your guess? Best option for learning, okay. Option 1, yes, option 1. Option 1, yes, you are definitely going to get 31 crore at the end of 31 days. At the end of the month, you will get 31 crore. That is sure. But option 2 is just 1 rupee doubling every day. Everyone cannot afford 1 crore, but everyone can. I mean, God is giving you 1 crore. You are not expected to give him. God is giving you 1 crore every day. That is option 1. Option 2 is 1 rupee on first day, but doubling every day. Believe, yes, okay, option 1, okay. Those people who have chosen the option 2, why you have chosen option 2? Surya Prasad,
Sir,
yes.
because this is just for next 31 days and this is going to double every day. The 1 rupee
Yes.
coin is going to double every day.
Correct. First day 1 rupee, second day 2 rupees, third day 4 rupees, fourth day 8 rupees, 16 rupees, 32 rupees, like that. So what is your expectation? At the end of 31 day, how much you will get? Good answer, Richard, but tell me. Option 2, those who have chosen option 2, please tell me. Apart from Richard, please tell me why you have chosen option 2. Those people who have chosen option 1, well and good. 31 crore assured income from God. There should be some logic before you decide, right? So those people who have chosen the option 2, what is the reason? Why? Apart from Richard, please tell the answer. So if you don't reveal the answer, then how God will give you?
Sir,
Yes.
from my point of view, the term called doubling might have attracted people to choose the option 2.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Pradhan. Okay, so now I will reveal the answer. Yes, Prakash, power of compounding. Yes, Prakash, power of compounding. How much remains? Okay, well, yes, just joined. Okay, thank you. So, friends, if the money is doubled every day, the 1 rupee will become 107.4 crore at the end of 31 days. Whether knowingly or unknowingly you have chosen option 2, but this is the result. See the chart. 1 rupee becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, like that. Okay? So, At the 18th day, it exceeds 1 lakh. So 19th day, 2,62,000. And 5,24,000. 10 lakh on 21st day. So it keeps on increasing. At the end of 31st day, you will end up with 107.4 crore. As Prakash has rightly pointed out, this is the power of compounding. This is the power of compounding. So Albert Einstein says, this is the 8th wonder. This is the 8th wonder. Now we have understood, right? Why I have chosen this topic.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now we are going to learn where we are going to get this 8th wonder. I will show you the way. Fine. So you have various options for investment. Bank deposits, yes, but they give max 5% or 6% nowadays. Insurance is there. It's a long-term investment. Only after 20 years or 25 years, according to your chosen tenure, you will get back your return. Property, yes, you can invest, of course. But if you want money now, immediately you cannot get back your money. You cannot sell it at your will. Right? Gold. Yes, gold you can buy, but what is the security? You have to keep it in a locker, right? Stock market is a little risky. Unless you know better about the equity market, stock market, you cannot trade in the stock market. Many people have lost their money. Bonds are slightly better than the bank deposits. The bank deposits gives you 6%, the bonds gives you maximum 8%. So we are going to talk about the mutual fund. Yes, Rita?
Property.
This property, I told you, property is a good investment, but as per your will, you cannot immediately get back the money. You will have to wait and sell the property. Right? Property is a good option, but you cannot immediately take back the money. But in mutual fund, like your bank savings account, you can withdraw money anytime. So mutual fund offers a very good option. Okay. So your investment should be. You should find.
What is the market of the mutual funds keep on decreasing or rising every day?
I will explain you this point. Okay, it's not like your stock market. Mutual fund will not. Deviate so much. Because it is invested in, it is a diversified fund. So it does not deviate so much like your stock market. Okay, so I already told you about inflation. So your investment should fight inflation. We already discussed this point, right? And it should provide income when you need it. Property will not give you income when you need it. You will have to wait for the buyer to come and buy it at your rate. Richard, please hold your points, doubts.
Gold will give the income.
Please park your questions. I will definitely answer your questions. Okay, there is a question answer time at the end. So please use the chat box. If you want to clarify, I will definitely answer. Okay, so be accessible and usable in part and portions. So mutual fund money, from this fund value, you can withdraw whatever money you want. Just like your savings bank, you can withdraw money as per your wish. If you sell a property, you have to sell it in as a whole, right? You cannot sell a property. Okay.
Hello.
Please mute your mic. Okay. So please use only chat box. Please don't unmute because already we have lost so much time. So I have to finish my presentation. So please don't talk in between. Please use the chat box only. So don't unmute yourself. So grow in value and appreciate over time. That is the biggest advantage with mutual fund. It grows and appreciate over time. Be realizable at fair value at low cost. So cost should be low, right? Then only it will beat the inflation rate, right? Fine. Thanks, Rami Reddy. Excellent session. Okay. Mutual fund fulfills all above requirements. So we will learn more about mutual fund. So what is mutual fund? Mutual fund is like the retail investors, people like you and me, we join together and we invest our whatever money we have, we invest together. Okay, maybe you are investing 1 lakh, I am investing 10,000, somebody investing 50,000, somebody investing 5,000, whatever may be. Whatever is their capacity, they will pool their money and give it to the fund manager. The fund manager knows where to invest because he is a specialist. He goes through all the financial statements of various companies and he decides which company stocks he will invest. But he will not invest in one company, he will invest in 10 other companies. For example, 5 other companies, 10 other companies, or 20 other companies. He decides, for which we are giving a small fees. So he invests in the securities, he gets the return, and he distributes it according to our investment. So this is mutual fund. So all other work is done by your fund manager, whereas we have to only give the money and say where he has to invest in equity or debt fund, we have to only say that. Rest of the thing he will take care. Okay? There are some comments, sir, after filling the feedback link, will we receive certificate? Yes, Richard, you will get certificate. Lokesh, feedback link. Lokesh, at the end of the session only you will get the feedback link. Yes, Prakash, sir, we are already distributing VUCA environment. Inflation is part of life. I feel except the physical gold, none of the product can beat hyperinflation. Prakash, of course, only this season, gold has given a good return for the last 1 year or 1.5 years. But when you take the from the beginning, it has given you only maximum of 15%. Gold investment has given a return of only 15%. Thank you, Manjula. Yes, Ashish Gupta, thank you very much. Please be with me till the session ends, so you will learn more. So why you invest in mutual fund? Because as I told you, it is low cost, convenient. You can invest in small amount. Even if you have 500 rupees, you can invest in mutual fund. Even if you have only 500 rupees. Investment need not be in lakhs, only 500 rupees. So it is very convenient for any people to get into mutual fund. Professional management. I told you about the fund manager. He is an expert. He is an expert in financial things. So he studies the balance sheet of all the other companies on behalf of us, and he decides which company to invest. Risk diversification. I told you, it will be invested in 10 other companies, or 15 other companies, 20 other companies. So our risk is diversified. Even if one company does not perform well, it goes down, the other companies are going up, it will be balanced. So risk is diversified, well regulated by SEBI. You might have heard about SEBI, right? Stock Exchange, Securities Exchange Board of India. So it is well regulated by SEBI. Transparency is there. After investing, you will get a mail from the fund manager saying that your money is invested in these companies. Liquidity is there. As I told you, like your savings bank account, you can withdraw money anytime. Yes, Rita, to make money, small investment. Please wait till the session ends, then only the feedback link will be shared, given to you. So, mutual fund structure and scheme categories. So what are the structure? There are open-ended schemes, closed-ended schemes, and interval funds. What is open-ended? Open-ended is open always. You can buy mutual fund anytime. You can sell anytime. What is closed-ended? It is a closed-ended. Only for particular period it will be open. After that it will be closed. Then you cannot deal with the primary, with the company. You can, of course, you can trade in the secondary market. Okay, interval funds. So in between, so it will go open and they will accept your deposits. So according to your investment objectives, say for example your child education, child marriage, or your retirement, or your house, according to your investment objective, there are various funds. Growth funds, dividend funds, balanced funds, hybrid funds, value funds, debt funds, index funds, and yield funds. So other funds are also there: tax saving funds, special funds, ETF, funds of funds, thematic funds. So all these funds are available according to your requirement. You can invest. Okay. So let us understand what is the basics of mutual fund. Equity fund. Equity fund means they invest only in equities and equity related investment of the companies.
Equity is a share, right?
Yes, Richa?
Equity is a share of what?
The voice is not clear. Please use the chat box.
Equity, yeah, one.
Please use the chat box. Because when you talk, my flow is disturbed. So, because we started late, I have to finish it also because everybody will have their own engagements. So let me first finish. So use the chat box, I will definitely answer. Is equity is a type of share? Equity is nothing but share market. Okay. So when other companies share market shares, the fund manager will invest. So it has to be long term. It has to be long term, 10 years or 15 years, then you will get a good return. So suitable for investors with a high risk appetite and longer investment horizon. If you are ready for 10 years or 15 years or 20 years, yes, this is suitable for you. But there are risks. The returns are more, therefore the risk is more. Okay? Debt funds. Debt funds is invest in different types of fixed income securities like your company debentures, bank deposits and all. So it aims to earn interest income and capital appreciation. A limited appreciation only will be there, not comparable to equity investment. This is suitable for investors seeking income of a moderate risk. People who do not want to take risk, they can invest in the debt funds. Then hybrid funds. This is mix of equity and debt funds. Okay, people who are not willing to take too much risk, and the same people who do not want to earn very low income, they have these hybrid funds. I used to compare these people with our own life. When we ask our guest, how much, what's the type of coffee you like? You want strong coffee or light coffee? They say medium. Right? How much sugar I should add? Medium sugar. When gents go to barber shop and he says, sir, how should I cut your hair? So should I cut it very short or long? Or medium. So there are people among us who take only medium risk. For those people, it is not a high risk, it is not low income, so between. So 50% equity, 50% debt. That is called hybrid funds. So this is ideal for investors who are looking for mixture of income and modest capital appreciation. So there are three types of funds. You have to only say the fund manager in which fund you want your money to be invested, and he will invest. So I will just show you a SIP calculator, Systematic Invest Plan Calculator.in. You can also go and check according to your investment pattern. See here, I have just put 2,000 rupees per month investment. 2,000 rupees per month investment. This is quite possible for anybody, right? For 10 years. And I expect an annual return of only 12%. Friends, I tell you, equity funds will give you a return of 20 to 24%. But I am taking only 12%. Very, very conservative expectation I have. See the result. In the below table, it gives, after 10 years, it gives a value of 4.6 lakhs at 12%. If it is 20%, 18%, it will be more. Okay, I hope you understand. At 12% return, after 10 years, your investment value will be 4.6 lakhs. Whereas your investment is only 2.4 lakhs. Your investment is only 2.4 lakhs. The fund value will be 4.6 lakhs. Say for example, you continue your investment beyond 10 years. If it is at the end of 20 years, this 4.6 lakhs will be 20 lakhs. Your 2,000 rupees per month investment, nothing. I mean, not big money, only 2,000 rupees per month consistently for 20 years. It will give you 20 lakhs. Whereas you would have invested only 4.8 lakhs. But the fund value will be 20 lakhs at the 12%, conservative 12% return. If it is 18% or 20%, it will be definitely more. If you continue your investment for 25 years, it will give you a return of 38 lakhs. And if you save for 35 years, say for example, a person who starts his investment at the age of 25, till his retirement, he saves just 2,000 rupees, just 2,000 rupees per month, at 12% return. When he retires, he will get 1.3 crore. This is the power of compounding. I am again repeating, if the annual return is 15% or 18% or 20%, the value will be so huge, so huge. That is the power of compounding. Yes, Aswati, I have a class at 12:40. Okay, so I think feedback form will be shared in the group, so you can fill it up. Now I think it cannot be shared. Those who want to leave at class at 12:40, please. Okay, I will take another 20 minutes. Fine. So friends, this is the power of compounding. So please start investing from now. So how can you invest? You can invest either lump sum or, as I told you, SIP, systematic investment plan. From 500 rupees to whatever money you are able to, you can invest. And systematic transfer plan, inter-scheme switches, I will not discuss now. When you get into mutual fund, when you are thorough, you will get to know.
What is lump sum investment? How much do we need to invest in that?
Your voice is not clear, Rita.
What is lump sum investment? How much do we need to invest in that?
How much?
What is lump sum investment?
No, I think your mic is close to your mouth, so I am not able to hear you properly.
Sir, she is asking how much is the lump sum investment? When you say lump sum investment, how much should we invest?
That is your capacity.
That's what she is asking.
That is your capacity. Okay? You can invest in lakhs, you can invest in crores. Once you can invest and you can wait for 10 years, it will give you a good return. So what is SIP? SIP is a method of investing a fixed sum. Like your recurring deposit, you can invest a fixed sum. Please mute your mic. Please don't unmute. Okay, because it disturbs. Okay, so from 500 to whatever the money you can invest. You can invest daily, weekly, fortnightly, and monthly options are there with the SIP. So similar to your recurring deposit, you can invest. This is a saving cum investment tool. Okay, fine. So what are the advantages of SIP? One thing is power of compounding, as I discussed. So it enables regular investment without any additional paperwork. Once you create it, then you can just invest. Okay, convenience of investing, small investment. Convenient way to invest regularly through one-time standing instruction. If you give instruction to your bank, then automatically it will be debited from your account and it will be invested in the SIP. Rupee cost averaging benefit is there. If anybody wants to know, I will explain it at the end of the session. Rupee cost averaging benefit is there. No time in the market. Okay, you need not wait whether the Sensex goes down or up. Okay, you need not time the market, you can pay it at any time. That is the advantage of SIP. Okay, so to explain the benefit of SIP, so I have a small video. People are there who don't understand Hindi, so let me first explain. This gentleman is in this industry for 18 years and he has bought a Radar watch. So he is showing it to his colleagues and they are appreciating it. And at the same time, a young executive, he also wears the same watch. How? Because of SIP. Because of SIP only, he is able to buy the watch within just 4 or 5 years. But whereas this gentleman, since he is in this industry for 18 years, he has bought the watch. So please listen to this video.
सर बहुत ही शानदार है ना, ये नहीं 18 साल ये इंडस्ट्री अच्छा इतना भी डिजर्व नहीं करता। हेलो सर, हाँ सर, कल इसी फाइल के बारे में बात करेंगे। ये वॉच अच्छी है सर।
So he says within just 5 years, he's working under him. And within 5 years, he's able to buy this watch because of he saved money through SIP. Okay, please see this video also.
I'm so happy to the manager बनने के बाद छुट्टी तो बहुत मिलता है। So, what a surprise! Gosh, तुम यहाँ? अब नौकरी को 4 साल हो गए, अब तो बनता है ना सर। इनफैक्ट हम लोग जर्मनी जा रहे हैं यहाँ से सर। What about you? हम इस बार यहीं पे। अच्छा अच्छा। अभी तरक्की की रफ्तार को।
So in this video, this gentleman has become general manager and he has taken his family to for Europe tour. But at the same time, he is enjoying the Europe tour with his family. But at the same time, an young executive is working under him with just 4 years of experience. He has come there, he has joined his tour along with his wife. How is it possible? Because he saved through SIP. Okay? So this is the benefit of starting early. So there are, I am asking you this question. Ram, he starts saving 5,000 rupees at the age of 20 through SIP. He saves till 30. So for 10 years only he saves and then he forgets his savings. So the money grows. Shyam, he started saving only at the age of 30. And he saves 10,000 rupees every month. Because he started late, Ram saved only 5,000 rupees, but Shyam saved 10,000 rupees. But till his retirement, he is saving. Who do you think will have the great money? Please guess. Sunita, I agree, time management is very important, but we had a technical glitch, so we lost a half an hour. So by 12:30 exactly, I will close. Thanks for bringing this point. We lost half an hour in the beginning. do you think will be benefited more?
Ram.
Ram, yes, very good. There's a good guess.
Mr. Ram.
Yes, Ram's retirement corpus will be 11 crore, 10.8 crore. But Shyam, though he saved 10,000 rupees per month till his retirement for the almost 30 years, his retirement corpus will be only 3.5 crore. That is why this is assuming a 12% return again. This is only again 12% return. Ram will have money of 10.8 crore. So if you start early investing in SIP, you will definitely get more benefit. Dr. Agravan, please mute yourself. So how to invest in mutual fund? So prerequisites are KYC, PAN card and bank account. If you have these three, then definitely you can immediately open an account for mutual fund. Okay, visit any mutual fund branch, investor center. You can give all these address proof, ID proof, and you can complete the KYC form, or you can go to online utimf.com/digital KYC. You can fill all these details. You can immediately start your SIP. So when you start your SIP or mutual fund account, you will hear a term called NAV. What is NAV? Net Asset Value. So if you buy one share of one company, that is called a share price. If you buy, I told you in the mutual fund, it will be invested in 10 different companies, right? So all companies put together, average value is called NAV. All companies' share prices will be put together and average will be taken, that is called NAV. Okay, so NAV is published daily on Association of Mutual Fund India website and mutual fund website and leading newspapers, Economic Times, Financial Times. NAV is published every day. So everything is transparent. So before you invest, you should look at this product labeling. Okay, there are short and medium and long term investments are there. So there are low risk, moderately low risk, moderate risk, moderately high risk, and high risk. High risk is, I told you, they will invest only in the equity funds. So moderate risk is a hybrid fund. Low risk or moderately low risk is debt funds. So according to your risk appetite, you have to decide which fund you have to choose. Okay, so product labeling you should see. Fine. So you will not have any complaints. If at all you have any complaints, SEBI has established a complaints redress system that is called scores. You can log into scores. SEBI compliance redress system. Okay, so this is called scores. Okay, so you can log into the system and you can make complaint about your complaint. SEBI will take immediate action to redress your complaint. Okay, that is the best thing. So you can be safe. You can be rest assured that your money is safe. Right? Everything is very clear. Whenever at the end of every month you will get a statement about your investment, what are the funds, how much it has grown, how many units are there. Everything will be mailed to you. So I wish all of you to become crorepati sooner. Thank you, all the best. So friends, I have completed this session well in time. Okay, now question answer time. If you have any questions, please ask me through chat box only, because your voice is not very clear through your audio. Please through chat box, please raise your questions. Thanks, Dr. Ganapathy Vijaykumar. Thank you. So people have posted their email ID also. Either please take note of this email ID. Okay. Thank you, Dilip. Thanks, Dr. Raghuram. Thanks, Nada. Thank you, Devadarshini. Gangi Lakshmi, thank you. Shankar, thank you. Thank you, Ashwati. Thank you, Dr. Devendra. So I am very happy that no one has any doubt, no questions. Okay, I am really happy. Okay, Devika, thank you, Dr. Devika. Pandit, thank you. Yes, Dr. Vijaykumar, I will definitely share it, no problem. Thanks, Prakash. Yes, it's a good start for beginners, of course. Yes, Dr. Raghuram, definitely you will become a crorepati. So, thank you very much, Prakash. Thank you, Shamil. Sharmil Suganya, okay. Amar Singh, thank you. Thanks, Bino. It's to invest in equity or hybrid. I told you, that depends upon your risk appetite. If you can take risk, you can invest in equity funds. If you don't want to take risk, you can invest in hybrid. Ashwati, where is my head office? I am based at Chennai. Subhash Rajan, how we decide that in which stock we will invest? The fund manager will decide. You have to only say, a lot of advertisements are coming in the paper or on the net. You can go to any mutual fund website. You can decide that to invest based on your risk appetite. All banks have their mutual fund accounts. Mutual fund arm. ICICI, HDFC, SBI, everything has got their mutual fund arm. Wherever you have your account, you can approach your bankers also. You can ask them, they will guide you. Subhash, yes, I told you, it's stock. It's not stock, actually, mutual fund. Stock is share market. If you have thorough knowledge, then you can invest in the share market, you can trade in the share market. Otherwise, better start with your mutual fund. Thank you, Subhash. Thank you, Lata. Thank you, friends. I hope you enjoyed this session. Thanks a lot.
Sir, in
Thank you, sir.
organization and place in that feedback link, what we have to place?
Gayatri, you can proceed for the closing.
Sorry?
Gayatri,
Yes, sir.
I am through. You can
Okay.
proceed for closing.
Okay. So, Richard, to answer your question, in organization, yes, you have to put from which organization you are from. Organization or
Yeah, I am a freelancer. I don't represent any mutual fund organization. I just want everyone to become crorepati. That is why I have taken this session. I don't represent any company. I'm just giving an awareness.
Thank you very much, sir, for the valuable session, and thank you, dear participants, for the patient listening. The feedback link is posted in the chat box. Please do fill it out. And as now we have reached the end of the session, I would now like to thank everyone for your continued support and patient listening. Thank you very much.
What time do we receive the certificate? Immediately or what?
Richa, it depends on the amount of certificates that is being filled per day. So you will receive it today or to the maximum within 2 days.
Okay.
Thank you, Richa.
I have placed the this thing, place as Pune, right?
Okay, that wouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you, sir. Thank you for the wonderful session. Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Steffi.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, friends. I'm signing off.